Welcome to the Weekend View. We'll be working with the Beyond Lemuria Oracle, so let's get into it. Starting off with what we can expect and or what our focus will be on this weekend, we have reclaim your energy. So this weekend, you can expect an encounter or a situation that's going to test how you handle your energy. This will be a small time thing for most of you, so be sure to pay attention. But for a few of you, this situation has the potential to really shake you up emotionally if you let it. For those of you who have been easily triggered lately, I want you to stay aware of this and focus on how you choose to react. Will you give your energy and power away, or will you maintain your composure? And for my people pleasers, you'll want to focus on releasing your sense of obligation to others this weekend. This will be how you reclaim your energy. Now, let's talk about what it is that we need to begin embracing this weekend. And we have third eye chakra. Looks like you're being called to embrace your intuition this weekend. When we're called to lean into intuition, there's a few things to keep in mind. We need to take a look at how we may be limiting ourselves based off our personal experiences and the fear we may have developed. We need to practice quieting the mind and listening for the voice of our higher selves. And we need to look at how we may be overanalyzing the situation in such a way that we block our inner guidance, basically our inner wisdom, so to speak. So this weekend, you need to embrace slightly leaning away from just logical thinking and allow your deeper inner knowing to come to the surface. Next, let's get into what it is you need to be bringing into the weekend. And we have loving compassion. Bringing loving compassion into the weekend makes a lot of sense since we know that we can expect to feel tested this weekend. For some of us, this loving compassion needs to be directed towards the person and or situation that is triggering you in some way. Can you handle and view the situation through a broader perspective and offer empathy and forgiveness? Can you let go of the power struggle and resolve the conflict in a peaceful manner? For those of you who are those people pleasers, this loving compassion needs to be directed towards yourself. You want to empathize with everyone else, but when's the last time you extended yourself some guilt-free grace to be human? So no matter what group you fall into, you'll want to bring love into all you do, not just this weekend, but always. And the last thing I want to touch on before you get your weekend started is what you need to leave behind. And the card that came out is the Violet Flame reversed. With this card coming out reversed, I received this message as this is actually something that you don't want to leave behind. And if you take a good look at this card, you can see that she's connected to her third eye here, which is in perfect alignment with what you're supposed to be embracing this weekend. You want to make sure you're utilizing the practices and or tools that helps you stay connected to your higher self or your intuition. Maybe you like to smudge to cleanse the energy around you. Maybe you like to meditate or do yoga to recenter yourself. Some of you simply like alone time in nature. Whatever that practice or tool is that brings you back to yourself is something you don't want to leave behind this weekend. So just to recap, this weekend, you can expect to be tested on how you handle your energy. Do your best not to give away your power. You will benefit from embracing your intuition. You'll want to approach any obstacles that come up with love and compassion. And lastly, be sure to make use of the things that you know keeps you feeling grounded and connected to yourself. Thanks for joining us for the Weekend View. My name is Meheba, your intuitive guide. And as always, may the looking glass allow all of us to see. Peace.